What's going on, everybody? Let's see what's going on the market open today. We starting off in the red right now, kind of bouncing between this 5606 level. We have our VWAP sitting at 5604.27. What seems to be a pretty good dynamic support. This candle here was bouncing off the VWAP right now. It looks like they are taking back price. Let's see what we have on our other chart over here. Looks like we started off down. Did sort of looks like they swept the highs of the overnight session, and now they're coming back down. I believe we're gonna do a long retest somewhere, so I'm not getting into a trade until I see a long retest to the upside. That's the way I see it right now. I think with everything going on, we are going to be going long here soon, so that's just my personal opinion. But let's see what we got here. If y'all ever want to know what I have on my charts, this side right here, we have the Heikinashi candles. This is of course a VWAP with the VWAP bands, and then the moving average I have is a 45 EMA. Same over here. It's just the moving average bands. VWAP bands. I'm sorry, and of course the purple VWAP on both sides, and then a 45 EMA. And I keep it pretty simple. I just watch the levels, see where price is bouncing off of, and then we make our trades based on that. Yesterday we caught this one. No, it was this one yesterday. But let's go ahead and see what we got planned. Right now I have a 60-minute Heikinashi candle time frame that I use on my right side to get an overall trend bias. That's just my personal opinion on how I trade. Not everyone has to do this. And then on the left side I use my Renko candles to manage my trades, and that's how I got all that going on right now. So let's see here. We are just 8 minutes into market open, so nothing crazy going on just yet. By the way, I don't trade the first hour. I let it do its thing, and then I kind of just stay out till I get some sort of a confirmation. So the first hour I'm just kind of watching levels and seeing where it's going. In my belief, by 9:30 my time, which is central, by 9:30 my time, which would be like 10:30 market time, I believe the market's gonna tell you where it wants to go by that time. So we are getting a reversal. If y'all are wondering, on this side here on my Renko candles, these pink filled in Renko candles signify engulfing bars. So on this small trend, these bars were engulfing, and then the light blue and then these brown looking ones right here are the reversal. So you see, as price reversed, gave me a light blue candle. As it reversed here, it gave me this brown candle. But let's see. So it looks like they want to sweep the highs. Right now, the high we have right now is roughly right around 56.18. A little higher than that, maybe 56.20. Around 56.20. But yeah, so until we get some more confirmation, I'm just staying out and I'm watching it do its thing. And like I said, I usually don't trade till about 9:30, so I have about an hour roughly till I enter any trade. That's just what I do. Your strategy can be different. You may be able to enter as soon as the market opens, like right now. but I tend to stay out. So I want to see what's going to happen first, and then I will enter a trade. But yeah, so we'll be here, and stay tuned for what we got going on. All right, fam. So I'm gonna go ahead and go over why I got into the trade the way I did. It is now 10:10, and I was just waiting for a pullback to go ahead and get into this trade. The way I have the trade set up, it sets the stop loss at low of candle and the take profit at the high, the reversal high. So I was just pretty much waiting for a pullback to my moving average and VWAP level, which was a pretty stable level. And now my trade is moved into profit, and it will be trailing now. It's gonna start trailing, and yeah, and we'll see how it goes here. We are at a 1-to-2 risk to reward ratio, so at a 5.25 range. That's my break-even point at 5.25 points, or 5.25. And yeah, my profits are at 56.26. That'll be the whole trade, and that'll be a 1-to-2 risk to reward ratio. So we'll see how it goes. That's basically all I do. I just wait patiently for the pullback, and I was waiting for the longer pullback. As you can see, we had this pullback right here, which was still a really great move. This was a really awesome move. Go ahead and activate these trails. That way I can just go ahead and trail each candle up. I'm not trying to hit super major home runs on every single candle. I'm just kind of playing it by ear, and yeah, just trying to secure profits as much as possible. But we had this retracement right here, which was really good. This was a really good run, but it was out of my time frame. I do not trade the first hour of market open. Like I said, after 9:30, the market, I believe personally, will tell you where it wants to go. And there goes my trail stop, just trailing. I mean, it's a zero loss trade until this trade closes. I do have one take profit set, and then the other one is just a runner. Honestly, I don't care if I get stopped out or not. I just, we're already in profit, so we'll let this thing go. But also too, what I'm looking at on the right side over here on my 1 hour Heikin-Ashi candles is all these orders got filled right here. All these sale orders, this iceberg orders got filled as soon as it hit right around this 56.24, 56 area, 56.20 to 30 area. All these orders got filled, and then it drove that candle down. But as you can see, there was already buyers waiting in the wings. And I know most people go based off of what is happening, like previous day market, stuff like that. I know we're in an uptrend. My 45 is down here. VWAP is above the 45. Strong green sentiment throughout the morning. So I already knew we were in an uptrend. Like I said, guys, path of least resistance, you know, and a whole lot of patience. I've been sitting at these charts since market open. And you're like, oh my God, you could have took a long, you could have took a short. honestly, I'm just waiting, patiently waiting for the market to give me the best entry possible. Most days it does have a strong pullback and it didn't break the lows. Sometimes it will even break the lows and go further, which people are like, oh, it's gonna, the trend is changing. But unless I see otherwise, I'm not entering. I had come into this market based off of what was going on today with a long bias. Is it gonna work every single day perfectly? No. But we are getting towards the top of this. We're entering the 5624 area. I do not base my trades off of these bands, so I don't go long as soon as it hits the bottom or short as soon as it hits the top. I look at it as levels of strength. So if there's buyers here, they want to push to the upside. Then if they buy here, they want to push to the upside. If they buy here, so on and so forth. Yeah, so we have strong bullish action. Now it's broken in to the 24 area. Will it hit my TP? Might kiss it. Boom. So take profit one has been hit, and now we just have a trail running. Probably get stopped out here once, because now it's in the 624 area, so we are treading some water here. As you can see, that was we're up 10 points right now. And yeah, that's basically how the trade goes. It's nothing crazy. I don't I'm not slingshotting this market. I'm not up in here doing crazy stuff. I'm just simply getting my overall bias, waiting for a pullback, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So the top of the range on this band is, yeah. So if it breaks into the 630 area, we might see some more sell orders get filled. But I mean, you could trade like with level 2 data or book map or something like that, which will show you. But I like to be in the markets. Although I don't trade till 9:30, I like to get in at market open, and you can kind of judge it based on what's going on. Just watch what's happening, how it's unfolding. Yeah, so I had already come in with a long bias, so I was just waiting for my optimal entry. I didn't even get the optimal entry I wanted. I was supposed to get it a little bit lower, but maybe like a quarter, a quarter point or two, off of where I actually wanted to get filled. But yeah, so now I just have my runner running, and it's constantly moving up at the bottom of each candle. So we already secured profits. This is a zero loss trade, and yeah, basically, guys, patience. What I used to struggle with a whole lot was not having patience. I wanted to get in like as soon as I saw this or any one of these candles. I'm like, oh, I should get in. And as you see, it made one at the top as well, but the sellers hit that button, and there was, I'm sure, an iceberg order, which was a bunch of hidden orders right here, and you can see it completely brought this candle down, but it brought it all the way down to this 5600 area. I round them, like this says 5604. I just round it, to where the nearest level is. It's been wanting to push up to this 20, the 56, 25, and 24-ish area. But yeah, so we'll either get stopped out in profit, or it'll just keep running. But it went to the highs, took the high out, and now we're gonna see. And also too, if you just look at this Renko chart, it's bam, and then higher low, and then higher high, and then sort of a higher low. But this is where all the real orders were waiting at. So you can see this was a great trade as well if you took this trade. But you can see these wicks here. These wicks, it's struggling to move, but this was the real move, because you can see there is no wicks under these candles. So if this candle closes, we'll just be further up in profit. yeah, so we're up right now about 12, or price is up about 12 points, and we're just trailing right behind it. And there we go, another point up, and we're constantly just trailing until we get stopped out. That's what's the real move. Look, watch 630, watch 630, 630. Come on, they really like it. 529.25. Yeah, they really like it at 630. You see, and I just use these levels as possible next targets. 630s at the top of this band, and then the 33 area, or 32, 33 area, and then this would be your highest take profit. But I don't use the bands like overbought, oversold. I don't trade that way. I trade in the direction of the trend and with the momentum of the trend. But yeah, so it's now, I've been in the market now over about an hour, almost 2 hours now, and I just took the trade not too long ago. But yeah, this is the simple strategy that I use. If you want to know more, just let me know. And yeah, we'll see y'all on the next one. We'll see how this trade plays out, and we'll go from there. It's simple, guys. Patience, strategy, everything else is gravy from there, pretty much. I think the problem is people